not when you purchase. Let me start again. One of the reasons I created this channel, well, there were several reasons, but one of them is I love watching YouTube. I'm just pretty much addicted to it, and I watch it every night, every single time I get an opportunity. I found watching people that are aiming at the mature ladies were just lovely to watch, and I wanted to be part of that community. I've been watching some of their videos, and they do something called Empties, and what that is, for you guys you already know, but I didn't know, it's a basket of what they've used over the last month, 2 months, 3 months that they talk about. So today's topic is going to be about my empties. I'm going to, so it's not one big mess, I'm going to talk about, we're going to have shower, skincare, and then makeup. And then one little thing right at the end, a really special, which I'm really sorry that it's finished. So let's dive right in. One of my absolute favourite products is, or brand, is Elemis. I tend not to be able to afford much of it. And this was, and I'm going to show you what was given to me. Elemis Frangimani Salt Glow. Whenever I go to have a spa or a massage, or I go to a beauty salon, Elemis is often the products that they use. I tend not to be able to afford them, but this was bought for me and I've got a little bit left. It is possibly the best salt rub. I've got just enough to show you. This is possibly the best salt rub that I have ever used. It has got a delightful smell. And I will show you, and I'm going to show you, it's got little bits of seed in it. So I'm not going to rub it all in, but oh my word. And I won't do this with every product, otherwise we'll be here all day. But I just want, if you ever get the chance, if you ever don't know what to have on your Christmas wish list from someone that doesn't mind buying a beauty product, add this to it. Okay, so it's, I think most of you know that if you use a rub, it gets rid of dead skin cells, and I tend to, can't get rid of it now. I tend to use them as salt rub or exfoliator. Thank you. I tend to use an exfoliator once, maybe twice a week. As those that are returning visitors know, I have dry, sensitive skin, and this does not irritate it at all. It creates a, oh, it's lovely. The smell is lovely. It just turns your shower into a wonderful experience.
I have salt everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
Right, I need to wash my hands.
So that's the favourite one. If I want to really pamper myself, I will use that and then follow it with the next product. So this is called Ritual Oil. Now, if you've seen, I've introduced Ritual to you on several of my videos. It's my favourite. This is an oil. This is a tiny little bit left. I won't spray it on there because it's just another mess. But you dry it on, and again, for dry skin, absolutely lovely. This is called AYURVEDA flavour or scent. And it's got a whole range of others, and I've got the shower gel, and I've run out of oil. This too was a present. This was a present from my daughter, and yeah, it's just a lovely product. And it's about £20, I believe, but it lasts a good time. I mean,
it's not £20.
It lasted me about 3 months, and I'm fairly generous with it. Again, I'm going to talk about my dry skin. I use a drugstore product. If I don't want to, this is one I purchased, run out today or yesterday, and this is called. This is just a drugstore cream for very dry skin. I love this, and it does help very dry skin, and I can lather it on, and it's about £5 or £6, so it's very reasonable. So today we're going out shopping, and I'm going to buy a replacement. Oh yeah, Jennifer Aniston is the face of AVEENO, so she uses it, and I think if it's good enough for Jennifer, it's certainly good enough for me. Now we're going to move on to skincare, my actual favourite bit of everything, of beauty. I love skincare. When I was in the beauty industry, I used to get a lot of samples and a lot of products to try. And one of the companies that we featured, where I worked, was a company called SKYN. And I love skin products, but you tend not to see them around very much. But one of the things I was given, so this is the range SKYN, as I say. Now, I don't use SKYN, with the exception of one product, and that is that is a facial wipe. Now, I hear you say facial wipes because I don't like facial wipes. They don't cleanse the skin, they don't do anything, they just move the stuff around. With the exception of the SKYN facial wipes. Now, I haven't got any here to show you, but if you ever get the chance, try and use them for when you're travelling.
I know the ones you want about. You got me some. I used to use them on my way home from work.
Yeah, they are just
fantastic. They're awesome. Yeah, cause I used to when I get the train home from work, and I take my makeup off.
Yeah, they froth up. They're damp, but they make like a froth so that you can wipe it off. So if you're only using them for travel or when you're going away or you're overnight or for a holiday, then the SKYN facial wipes are the best. They are the absolute best out there, in my humble opinion. Which reminds me, all of these products are my humble opinion. I'm not sponsored by any one of them. However, there may be some affiliate links which will be in the description below, and if you click and buy, then I will get a teeny tiny commission, for which thank you. So last night I decided, I found this was in the back of my drawer, and I thought, oh, I will put this on. It's a hydrating balm, really good hydrating balm. I just forgot I had it. I put it on and it smells horrible. It's gone off. So I looked at it and it's well past its sell by. So this is in my empties now. The next product for my skin is actually my eyes. Pack your bags, laid bare. And it came about that I purchased this quite by accident. I did a Home Sense haul, and the video link will be up there somewhere. And I got this quite by accident. It was a very reasonably priced. I think it was about £5. And I have used it since then, and it's now finished. And it's really helped. So I will be buying this again. I'm going to see if I can purchase it today. But this is finished. If you're a returning viewer, you've probably seen this product a few times, but for those of you that are new today, hello, but for those of you that are new today, this is really good. Particularly if you've got dry skin, dry under eye, which I do. I have really dry, eczema prone skin, and this really doesn't irritate it at all, and many products do. So last skincare product in my empties is Neutrogena. So this the Neutrogena, I've done a full product review of the product review of Neutrogena, and so if you want to watch that, I won't talk all about it again now, but I will add the link there. So I've done a whole over 7 days, and I found a way to use it, and I've been really pleased with it. So this is now finished, and yeah, go and watch that. I think you'll like it. Now it's the makeup. Let's start with the primer. Okay, now the primer, the one that I use, my go-to primer, depending on the foundation, will depend on the primer that I use. But the reason that I like the NYX primer is that you can use this primer, you can use this primer on your eyes. It's a silicone-based primer. I've covered this in a previous video as well, but I do love the NYX primer. And this is so reasonably priced. I think this is about £9, something like that. This is just a really good one. So if you're ever stuck, NYX is good. So the next thing we're going to talk about are concealers. I've got 2 concealers that I've run out of that are empty. One is for here, and the other is to conceal dark spots and what have you. 2 pretty good ones and I've replaced. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Nearly all of the products that we've got here, I have actually gone on to replace, with the exception of the SKYN Hydra Balm. Everything else I love so much, I've gone on to replace, and this is no exception. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Retoucher. I really like Charlotte Tilbury products, not all of them, but most of them, and I've done quite a few videos about various products. But this particular one, this is now, the new one's arrived. I couldn't be without her concealer. It's my favorite is like a wand, a pen, I should say, not a wand. It's called a pen. That's a pen. So it's really easy to apply. Now, as you get into mature years, you have to, concealer is less is more, really. You have to be a bit careful. You can't, but you can, I suppose. You can put it all on there, so it makes it really highlights everything. But I find for me, it just, what it does is it will settle into the creases. And this is beautiful. It doesn't. It's, you to really work it out. So I love the Charlotte Tilbury. This is called Retoucher, and in the UK, this is £25. Really worth that money. I'm hopefully going to do a whole video about concealers, and this will feature in my top 2. Okay, this is a concealer by a brand called Amazing Concealer. There is nothing there. I have used this. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand because you'll see this is so here we go. You don't need very much. I hope I've got some left. I thought I'd save some. So that is a lot, but you can see it's very thick, and you wouldn't use that amount. So Amazing Concealer comes in quite a few shades. This is a really thick concealer, so you wouldn't want to put it under your eye because it would settle in the creases, but you can use it if you need to shroud anything, cover anything, disguise anything. This, for me, is particularly good when you're going out in the evening. It's not a daytime wear, and it's a really good concealer called Amazing Concealer. Amazing Cosmetics.
Amazing.
Amazing. Truly amazing. My eyebrows are a bit thin and a bit irregular, so how do I make them smarter, nice curve, make them look better? Well, I've done a whole tutorial, or I've done a whole video.
Done 2 actually.
I filmed a video about my eyebrows, and what I use, in fact I've got another one, but what I use mostly is Benefit's Goof Proof. Spoolie at one end, and it's got a pencil at the other. And oh my goodness, it's so easy to use. I absolutely love it. So I have replaced it. I've now got a little travel size, which doesn't have the spoolie, but I just keep this for the spoolie, and I love it. I really like it. If you need something simple, something that, as I say, I've filmed a whole video about it, but I really like the Benefit's Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil. Our last makeup product is one I have featured. I think it was in my 10-minute get ready quickly in 10 minutes. And I really like what is a waterproof blusher. And the one that I use is, well, this is finished now, pretty much finished. It's the Daniel Sandler watercolor. It's Daniel Sandler, and it's just amazing. You need the tiniest little bit of this to cover give you that nice little rosy glow. You can use it on your lips. You can even use it on your eyes. So if speed is of the essence, I cannot be without this. But we have got a video that will show you how I use it. Last product that we're going to talk about, and the last in my empties. Oh my word! This is the one that I have been dreading finishing. It is a perfume called, well, it's by Aluminum, and it's called White Gardenia. This perfume, I adore it. Now, my daughter said it was an older person's perfume, which I disagree with. It's called White Gardenia. This was worn by Kate Middleton when she got married to Prince William, and it was a present. This was purchased for me. Outrageously expensive, and I'm now right at the end of my perfume. It is the most beautiful perfume. If you ever want something that elevates you to royalty, then this would be the perfume for you.
Was it always that expensive, or did it go up after the wedding?
It's always been very expensive. So it's Aluminum, and it's white gardenia. If you get a chance, go and smell it somewhere and get a sample. I think you'll be surprised. It's a really different smell. So that was it. Those were all my empties. There were several that I didn't save that I wanted to talk about, but those are the empties that I have, that I've collected over the last month or two. And if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. Thank you for watching. Your support means the world to me, and having the comments below have really encouraged me, and the supporters that I'm getting, it's growing exponentially. We had I think 10 subscribers overnight last night. Truly amazing. I am absolutely bowled over by it. So thank you. I really want to thank you. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then when you've subscribed, ding the bell, and dinging that bell will alert you to content that we put out like this every single week. You can also follow me on social media platforms, Pinterest and Instagram, and I'll have the handle below. And I also have a website, Hey Spring Chicken, which I will add in the description box, and that goes more than beauty. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle blog even. And thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon.